Hello children, welcome back to the physical science class. In this video, we are going to learn about musical instruments, sound produced by humans, noise pollution and the ways to control it. In Unit 6, Sound Lesson. Let's go through the lesson. Some sounds are pleasing to the ear and make you happy. The sound that provides a pleasing sensation to the ear is called music. Music produces pleasant sound. Music is produced by the regular patterns of vibrations. Musical instruments are categorized into four types. They are wind instruments, reed instruments, stringed instruments, and percussion instruments. In a wind instrument, the sound is produced by the vibration of air in a hollow tube. The frequency is varied by changing the length of the vibrating air column. Some examples of wind instruments are trumpet, flute, shehnai, and saxophone. A reed instrument contains a reed. Air which is blown through the instrument causes the reed to vibrate, which in turn produces the specific sound. Examples of reed instruments include harmonium and mouth organ. String instruments make use of a string or wire to produce vibrations and hence the specific sound. These stringed instruments also have hollow boxes that amplify the sound that is produced. The frequency of sound is varied by varying the length of the vibrating wire. Some of the examples of stringed instruments are violin, guitar, and sitar. A guitar string has a number of frequencies at which it will naturally vibrate. These natural frequencies are known as the harmonics of the guitar string. The natural frequency at which an object vibrates depends upon the tension of the string, the linear density of the string, and the length of the string. Percussion instruments produce a specific sound when they are struck, scraped, or clashed together. They are the oldest type of musical instruments. There is an amazing variety of percussion instruments all over the world. Percussion instruments like the drum and tabla consist of a leather membrane which is stretched across a hollow box called the resonator. When a membrane is hit, it starts vibrating and produces the sound. In a human being, the sound is produced in the voice box. Voice box is also known as larynx. It is present in the throat. It is located at the upper end of the windpipe. The larynx has two ligaments called vocal cords stretched across it. The vocal cords have a narrow slit through which air is blown in and out. When a person speaks, the air from the lungs is pushed up through the trachea to the larynx. When this air passes through the slit, the vocal cords begin to vibrate and produce a sound. By varying the thickness of the vocal cords, the length of the air column in the slit can be changed. This produces sounds of different pitches. Pitch refers to the shrillness of the sound. Males generally have thicker and longer vocal cords that produce a deeper, low pitched sound in comparison with females. Now, let's learn about the mechanism of human ear. The ear is an important organ for all animals to hear a sound. We are able to hear sound through our ears. The human ear picks up and interprets high frequency vibrations of air. Ears of aquatic animals are designed to pick up high frequency vibrations in water. The outer and visible part of the human ear is called pinna, which is curved in shape. It is specially designed to gather sound from the environment, which then reaches the eardrum, that is, tympanic membrane, through the ear canal. When the sound wave strikes the drum, the ossicles move inward and outward to create the vibrations. These vibrations are then picked up by special types of cells in the inner ear. From the inner ear, the vibrations are sent to the brain in the form of signals. The brain perceives these signals as sounds. This is how we hear a sound. Children, now let us learn about noise pollution. Sound which is unpleasant to the ears is called noise. Noise is the unwanted, irritating, and louder sound. Noise is produced by the irregular and non periodic vibrations. Noise gives us stress. The disturbance produced in the environment by loud and harsh sounds from various sources is known as noise pollution. Any object that produces undesirable noise is a source of noise pollution. Some of the sources of noise pollution are the blaring noise of the horns of automobiles, loudspeakers, the noise of fireworks, machines, television, radio played at a loud volume, busy roads, and airplanes. Electrical appliances such as mixer, grinder, washing machine, and an untuned radio cause noise pollution. Use of loudspeakers and crackers during the festivals also contributes to the noise pollution. The major source of noise pollution is from the industries. Noise pollution is the byproduct of industrialization, urbanization, and modern civilization. Now, let us understand the Health hazards due to noise pollution. Noise creates some health hazards. Some of them are as follows. Noise may cause irritation, stress, nervousness, and headache. Long term exposure to noise may change the sleeping pattern of a person. Sustained exposure to noise may affect hearing ability. Sometimes it leads to loss of hearing. Sudden exposure to louder noise may cause a heart attack and unconsciousness. Noise pollution causes lack of concentration in one's work. Noise of horns, loudspeakers, etc. cause disturbances leading to lack of concentration. Noise pollution affects a person's peace of mind. It adds to the existing tensions of modern living. These tensions results in disease like high blood pressure or short-tempered nature. Temporary or permanent loss of hearing is caused due to continuous exposure to loud noise over a period of time. These are the harmful effects of noise pollution. It is necessary for us to reduce noise pollution. Noise pollution can be significantly reduced by adopting the following steps. Avoid the use of loudspeakers. Strict guidelines should be set for the use of loudspeakers on social, religious, and political occasions. Using silencers in vehicles such as motor vehicles, airplanes, and machinery in factories. All automobiles should have effective silencers. People should be encouraged to refrain from excessive honking while driving. Avoid the use of horn of a vehicle unnecessarily. Industrial machines and home appliances should be properly maintained. All communication systems must be operated in low volumes. Avoid playing the radio or the television too loudly. Residential areas should be free from heavy vehicles. Green corridor belt should be set up around the industries as per the regulations of the Pollution Control Board. Setting up industries in remote areas far away from residential areas. People working in noisy factories should wear ear plugs. People should be encouraged to plant trees and use absorbing materials like curtains and cushions in their home. Planting more trees reduce the impact of noise. Hearing loss refers to the total or partial inability to hear the sounds. The following are the symptoms of hearing loss: earache, a feeling of fullness or fluid in the ear, ringing in ears. Hearing loss is caused by various reasons. Some of the reasons are due to aging, ear infections if not treated, certain medicines, genetic disorders, a severe blow to the head, and loud noise. Children, I hope that you might understood very well about the mechanism of human ear and noise pollution. Thank you for watching.